welcome back to the vlog. If you don't know where I am, I'm in a hotel in Waterville, Maine. It's kind of random. But I have been having a very relaxing morning because I'm out of town. So I decided to go to CVS and grab a sinus rinse kit along with some distilled water because apparently I can put this little thing in the microwave to rinse my sinuses, like a neti pot kit. And if you've never done a neti pot before, it's fabulous. I have like lifetime sinus issues, and neti pot, pretty regular neti pot use is the only thing that really can manage it. Plus like Flonase, but I don't want to use too often because I feel like it dries me out and bleh. So it's just a saline, it's like salt water rinse that you put through one nostril, comes out the other. It's kind of gross when I describe it, but if you warm up the water up about 40 seconds, it's nice and warm. If it's cold, you feel like you're drowning. It's a terrible feeling. Hot, you burn the inside of your sinus cavity. Not good. So it's got to be like warm, and the salt kind of washes everything away. And it's more of like I think it started out like a yoga practice, but it is something that a lot of singers do, including me. So I am gonna do that because we're feeling a lot of sinus pressure. Otherwise, I've been in the hotel room. After I went to CVS, I went to Starbucks. I got some egg bites, and I got this like protein tray, and it came up with crackers. But your girl is cracker free, so I'm gonna just have like the meat and cheese and like some of the nuts for like, are these pistachios in here? And like probably like craisins in here too. Not exactly keto, but I'm not exactly still keto. I'm like more like low carb at this point. And I have a brand new like electrolyte water. So we're cooking with gas here in the hotel room. I have been editing all morning. I would like to get ahead. Getting ahead is the name of the game here while I have solitude. I don't know how parents do it. I don't know how you get anything done. They're quite distracting. I can't imagine having a young, little tiny human around and getting anything done. Hats off to you. Anyway, I'm gonna continue to try and keep on the editing game. I have one video to edit for the main channel, and then one video to edit for the vlog channel so that I can be ahead, so I'm not like panicking tomorrow. And then it'll be time to go to the concert, which our call time is 4:15, which shouldn't be really early because the concert isn't until 7. I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. Anyway, I will do some more editing and I'll see you a little bit later. At the venue in time for our sound check. I'm actually supposed to be up there in, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. So we'll just chat until I leave. I have this sweater on because I have my top on and everything. It's really cute. But one thing I forgot about last night is that it is freezing in that building. That building is like, feels like 60 degrees. And I am cold, so I'm gonna be wearing this until it's time to go on stage because I'm not gonna be shivering anymore. I also have on sneakers because my dress shoes are in my bag. Life's just too short. The shower at the hotel was really nice. At first I couldn't figure out how to get it so it wasn't either scalding hot or freezing. There seemed to be no in between, but I figured it out and we had a nice relaxing shower. I actually didn't even use the body wash I brought because they had Dove body wash right there. So I just used that and it was lovely. And I feel so refreshed, and I didn't end up needing to neti pot. I actually felt so much better as, shocker, the sun came back out. So I feel like the pressure changes have leveled out or whatever, and I'm feeling much better. I feel weird that I'm missing an opera rehearsal that's happening like right now, but I'm gonna be just fine tomorrow at rehearsal because we're doing the same thing over again. I'm sitting in front of like a bunch of wildlife here. I can see like lots of plants, and I can see about, I don't know, 5 or 10 bumblebees just having a good time. Do y'all like bumblebees? I love bumblebees. Speaking of bumblebees and like bugs and stuff, if you've watched my channel, you know that I love bugs. I'm like a bug girl. And in embracing my like getting over fear of spiders, I am now fascinated by them. And in every window on the stairs of the hotel, every window has its own individual little orb weaver with like their own web. And I enjoyed sort of going down the stairs because I don't elevator. Who's got time? I was going down the stairs and looking at every window. I'm like, oh my God, there's a little orb weaver, and it had made big web. And some were big, some were small, and it was just kind of fascinating and fun to watch them. And some were weaving, and some were just waiting. And there was even one inside. And I kind of love them. I kind of love to find them. I'm in my Charlotte's Web era, as someone said. Every time on camera, this side of my hair looks really like crazy, but it doesn't look crazy in person. Like, it just looks crazy on camera, and I don't know what that is. Anyway, as I was at the hotel room editing, I didn't even finish doing all of my editing. I ran out of time. Isn't that a shame? So I may finish later this evening, or I may finish tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon. Who knows, tomorrow morning maybe. But tomorrow we got to go back to Boston and finish out our weekend. And I didn't get my workout in today. So either I'm skipping it or I'm doing it either tomorrow or Monday. I've done it Monday. This week I did it Monday and didn't have any well, I guess these are my rest days if I'm not doing my workout right now. But these are the things I can't keep track of my own schedule. Hey sports fans, so we're done. I'm in my pajamas. I got back. It's like 8. No, it's 9:08 now, and I'm back. I went to Hannaford's, which is like a grocery store, because I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna eat? Because I just need to get it done. And I was like, ooh, Ruby Tuesday. And then I was like going through the whole thing about what I would get and if they would deliver or if I would pick it up. I was like, you know what? I could just go to the frickin' grocery store and pick myself up something, because I got a microwave in here. So I got one of those little Atkins meals, and we're just gonna have it and enjoy it. And I got like utensils and everything from the grocery store. They had a little place where you could press a button and little utensils fall out. So we've got a knife, fork, and a spoon. I got some salt and pepper. I just got some ice from downstairs. And when I went downstairs, I was scandalized. Somebody is having a really good time in their room. Now, it was like the first time, I think, in my life. I'm like 47, okay? It's the first time in my life where I walked past someone's room and overheard them just having the best time. I walked past and I was like, what was that? And then I went, have your good time. Get it? Yes. Anyway, we're gonna just calm down, have our meal, maybe watch Survivor, and just relax and get ready for the trip home tomorrow morning. Now, after concerts, I do this all the time. It's not the best, but usually I'll sing a concert and suddenly disappear. Like, there's like, oh, there's a reception afterward, and I sneak out the back. I do this all the time. I don't know what, I'm socially awkward. And I don't know what it is. Anyway, hair's still big though. I had a little like thing to wear that was like floral, but they made a little decoration for us. But I gave it back. So, and I don't think, did I get any film with me wearing it? I don't know if I did. Anyway, I'm gonna take off my makeup, heat up my Atkins meal. I also got 95% chocolate. I'm not gonna like be fussy about the 1 gram of sugar for every 4 pieces. I'm just gonna let that go and enjoy my 95% dark chocolate dessert. 4 pieces seems like a lot, but I'm very excited to have my Lindt chocolate. And then in the morning, I think I have to leave around 10:30 in order to get back to Cambridge in time for Odyssey Opera. This is it. This is it. I'm living the dream, so I cannot complain. But anyway, all in all, a good night. I hope you enjoyed the footage of the dress rehearsal I think we're having. It's kind of all slapped together. You know, I mean, slapped together with tape. Those kinds of things are like really honestly slapped together with like duct tape at the very last minute. We're like, why don't we do this? We'll switch the order. You come out here. No, you go here. You'll sing this. It's just kind of, and you just got to go with it. Some people, that makes them really uncomfortable. I'm not one of those people. I'll do whatever. I mean, I have my limits, of course. But if you want to do something crazy, I'm on board. As long as we have like a boundary of what's in, like not, as long as it's not too insane, I'm game. I'm down. Life is so boring otherwise. That's what I have to say. Life is really boring otherwise. If you're not gonna do like some like kind of crazy shit at your concert or whatever, I don't want to be part of it. No, that's not true. There are like some very organized things that I like to be a part of, and there's a very like snappy tip top, very like get the square peg in the square hole, everything fits kind of situation. Those are fun too if the music making is really good. But I also enjoy a slap together, haphazard, random, kind of fun, fly by the seat of your pants production. There's a place for everything in this life. So, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take off all of my makeup, get ready for bed, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Took a shower, feel refreshed, new clothes, and I'm gonna go put everything into the car. I had my coffee this morning, so just gonna load everything in and check out. It's 9:13, so it's a little early, but I'm just gonna start early because I'm an early girl. All right, I'm just gonna make sure I have everything before I like check out. It's 9:20, so I think I've got enough time because I gotta get gas before I go back because it's a half a tank of gas to come up here. My God. All right, I think I have everything. I'm gonna check out, and I think instead of getting like, oh my God, you can't even see. I think instead of getting anything from the lobby downstairs for breakfast, I'm just gonna like drive through a Starbucks or something, or like do an order for pickup. The thing about Starbucks is, let me turn off my audio. The thing about Starbucks is that I don't really love to go to Starbucks, but everyone loves to give me Starbucks gift cards. I've had like the Starbucks app and I get putting the gift cards on it, I'm like, okay, I'll use that. And it's like $30 on there now. So, which is not a ton of money, but you know, at Starbucks, it's like, it'll get you a little something, something. So I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna place an order on the app for maybe the egg bites, love the egg bites, and big old coffee. Yesterday I got a grande and realized, damn, I should have ordered a venti. I feel a little congested, but I'm going to go ahead and check out. I'm gonna take my time, okay? Because it's gonna take me 3 hours to get back to Boston if everything goes perfectly, like if the traffic is great and everything. So I have to be back by 2:30 for the start of rehearsal. And if I'm there early, then I'm there early. And that's great. So let's get checked out and I will meet you at Starbucks, I guess. Cafe closed for staffing. All right, I guess they're short-staffed. And how many? What? So you can't go in. Right. I'm feeling more cheerful now because I talked to the nice person who took my money. That always cheers me up. And I got my McMuffin. So hopefully we're gonna be in a better mood. And my coffee. I got my coffee. I realized I didn't have anything to stir my coffee with because I have some stevia on the back. But I found a chopstick that I grabbed from the Hannafords last night. So I guess I could have used this knife too. So I was really in a pinch. But here we are eating breakfast in a McDonald's parking lot before we go. All right, I'm excited. I haven't had a McMuffin in so long. Not the car mukbang during Vlogtober. Hello. Oh my gosh. We had a 3-hour Gershwin rehearsal. It was actually really fun. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Let Me Cake and Of the Icing are so funny. And the cast is so funny that we just had so much fun. So I am super tired now. I can't wait to get home and see Clover and Eve and just relax, chill out. I'm so glad I had a video ready to upload today for today so that I could upload this one for tomorrow, but I am so looking forward to going home. I hope that there's no bad traffic on the way home. There was like a whole email exchange which I saw happening on my phone on my way here about like the Oktoberfest thing going on in Harvard Square, and that's where our rehearsal was. As you can see, I'm in Cambridge, the People's Republic of Cambridge, and to not park near the rehearsal venue. So I parked about a half a mile away, so it's about 18-minute walk. So I'm just getting near my card now, and hopefully I'll be home soon and we'll get to see Clover and Eve. Here's the famous Cambridge Ringe and Latin School. that you may have heard of. I don't know, maybe you didn't, maybe you haven't, but look at the beautiful homes in Cambridge. Are they not gorgeous? Look, I'm gonna to zoom in on some of the detail of the homes. Isn't that incredible? I love the architecture here in New England. It is so special.